The drought continues to get worse across the Commonwealth as rain remains scarce. Now here's a look at the latest drought monitor showing the Roanoke Valley, Central Virginia, and South Side in a severe drought. The New River Valley and Highlands are in a moderate drought. And more than half of Virginia is experiencing drought conditions. And for farmers, this week's heat is just adding to the dry conditions. WFXR's Rianne Lowndes visited a Bedford County farm to find out more.
Grasses just doesn't grow as fast. You start getting little brown stripes, which is a sign of grass just dying back.
49% of Virginia is seeing severe drought conditions, according to government data. Farmer Johnny Divers says he started noticing the dry conditions in the fall.
Springtime and fall time is the two worst times for me to get a dry spell because I rely on that spring growth and I rely on fall growth for grazing cattle.
Without that growth, livestock farmers risk overgrazing.
Overgrazing pastures not only destroys the grasses, it destroys the soil because it lets the sun bake the soil more once we start getting heat.
Divers brought me out to this pasture because it's one of the areas, he says, where drought conditions are more obvious. He and his wife own Chapel Creek Farms, where they have enough pastures to rotate cattle through a dry spell, rather than rely on hay to feed the herd. Melody Divers says it would take months of drought-like conditions before their customers notice an impact.
At this point, our farm is not seeing that on the consumer end, not an immediate impact. Long-standing, if this becomes the norm, there could be some things on our end, like finishing out the cows at optimal weight, limited pastures. That could all have an issue if this is long-term, but we're hoping that there's going to be rain soon.
So their storefront in Montvale is fully stocked despite the dry weather. In Bedford County, Rianne Lowndes, WFXR News.